Hi guys, it's your girl Vanquish Monique back with another video. Today I'm going to make some salmon croquets. Not sure if you guys know how to make that or not, but today you're going to learn. So, first things first. So you need 1 can of this pink salmon. It's very inexpensive. It's not expensive at all. Small purpose flour. Small piece of onion. 1 egg. And some salt and black pepper. First, and a bowl. First, I'm going to open this pink salmon. This bad boy up. Drain the juice off of it first. Okay, once you get that drained, just dump it into your bowl. Throw that can out. Please make sure you dump your trash, okay? Because it's going to be funky. Tell you right now. It tastes good, but it's funky, especially when it's just sitting in your trash can. So that can stinks. Usually I wash it out with a little soap and hot water, but my trash is already almost full anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump it in there, and then I'll just take my trash out later. But anywho, once you've dumped your salmon into your bowl, set that to the side for a second, and you're going to cut up your onion in the small pieces, or if you like big pieces, doesn't matter. However you want to cut it. There isn't a right or a wrong way to cut it. Girl. So.
And you ain't got no bra. Dang.
And you're going to add that to your bowl. And then you're going to get a fork. And you're going to break this salmon apart just like this. Just break it apart. And I'm only doing this before I put my egg in. That way the egg can get on all of it at once. And then I'll just mash it up with my hand. Put a glove on. I usually just do it with my bare hand. But for video purposes, I'm going to put on a glove for you guys, so that I can touch my phone and it's not smelling like fish. Okay. Once you've gotten that all broken up, you're going to add 1 egg. Doesn't matter. I have organic eggs, but it doesn't matter what kind of egg you use. Just 1 egg. Okay. And you're going to take some flour. Get you a teaspoon out. If you have a tablespoon, that'd be even better. But if you don't have a tablespoon, you just use, so total we need 2 tablespoons. So if you have a teaspoon, you just need 4 teaspoons. That'll make 2 tablespoons. If you got 2 tablespoons, just put 2 tablespoons full of flour. That's it. Okay. Let me get my spoon. And of course I have a teaspoon, so I'm going to put 4 of these. That's 1, 2, 3. gonna add some pepper, just a little bit, and add a little bit of salt. And you're just going to mix all of this up together. Actually, it doesn't work very well with a spoon or a fork trying to mix this, because it does have bones and skin in there. So the bones aren't bad for you. They're actually very good for you. They have a lot of nutrients packed in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my glove on. That way I can mash all those bones and stuff up in the salmon. That way it's not all crunchy. We don't want crunchy croquettes, okay? But if you like it, to each his own. I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying I don't like mine like that. So I'm just gonna mash it like this. Just mix all of it together. Really good. Your onions, salmon, your salt and pepper, your egg, and your flour. That simple, guys. It's not complicated at all. Promise you. Just make sure it's all mixed up good. Try to crunch up those, mash up those bones that are in there. Okay, I think that's mixed good enough. So now I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna take some of this out. I'm just gonna make it into a ball, I guess you could say. Just like you would if you cook burgers before at home. Then I mean, it's pretty much the same concept when you're making your patties. You make them however big you want, however small. It doesn't matter. So, out of one can, I usually make about four to five patties. So, but it just depends on how big you want them. So, I like mine a little medium size. This is my fourth one that I'm making. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the other ones, but that's okay. Because they're going in my belly anyway, so it don't even matter. Small things to a giant. Okay. So I got that situated. I'm going to take this glove off. Dispose of it. Then got some corn oil. You can use vegetable oil, peanut oil, whatever type of oil you use, because you only need like a small amount, just a small amount, just to coat the pan that you're gonna fry in. So you can use whatever oil you want. I have corn oil, but the choice is yours. Doesn't matter. So pour a little bit of that in there. And I'm going to show you how much is in here when I get it done. Not that much. Show you. Okay. Just this much. I said not much. Don't judge my pan because I do a lot of cooking over here. So, yes, it is burnt out because I cooks every day. Please don't judge me. Okay, so get this grease high. I'm going to turn it on. I like to turn my grease up high at first. And then, like, once it gets hot, then I'll turn it down to the temperature where I actually want to cook my stuff at. So I'm actually going to put it on in between the 7 and the 8. But then once the grease starts to get hot, I'm going to bring it down to in between the 6 and the 5. Only because I don't want the grease to burn. And I don't want my croquettes to burn either. Because I don't feel like mixing it again. But I will if I mess it up. But let's see. Let's just get this hot. Get this thing cooking. So while that's warming, you guys, I'm going to wash my dishes up because I love to wash my dishes as I go because I'm one of those people that don't like doing dishes after I get full because I get lazy. So just give me a second and I'll be right back. The last thing you want is for any drop of water to drop that in that grease because, baby, it's gonna pop. It's gonna stick, believe that. But anywho, now that it's up hot, it's gotten hot. So I'm gonna drop it down all the way down to the 6. Remember I had it between the 7 and the 8. So I want to drop it down to a 6 now. And I'm going to leave it at 6. Now I'm going to put these croquettes in the grease. I still ended up having to touch this with my hands. Just be careful because, like, I had just left it here while this grease was getting hot. If it gets if it's sitting out too long at room temperature, then it's going to be very, very soft, and your patty's probably going to fall apart. You're going to have to remold it. So just be prepared for that. Prepare to get your hands dirty, okay? And they're going to be funky, but it's worth it in the end, so it doesn't even matter. Small things to a giant, that's for sure. Guys, please, please, please wash your dishes as you go, okay? Because when you get done eating, matter of fact, when you get done cooking, you're going to be ready to eat. And when you get done eating and getting full, you're not going to feel like washing dishes. Because I know I'm not the only person that thinks like that. So just wash them as you go. And then you ain't got to worry about it, boo. That's it. Now let them cook on one side for maybe about 1 to 2 minutes, I would say, because I don't like mine too crispy. Some people do, but I really don't. But I do like a slight crisp on there, so maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and then just flip them over. If you have a spatula, if you have a fork, a spoon, however you flip your stuff over, hey, it don't take a special tool to do it. As long as you just do it. Just flip it over. Just don't put your hand in there. But I'm going to use a spatula. Flip these babies over. You're looking like. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, these babies are looking good. Honey. Yes. Beautiful. With this last one, I'm going to show you guys how beautiful they're turning out. Let me show you. Just got popped with some grease. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I ain't even dropped no water in there, and I still got popped. You got to be careful with this high grease, honey. But anyway, I'm going to show you what they looking like. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Beautiful. So you just want to get the other side golden like that, golden brown like that, and then it's a wrap. Line you some, well, I always get a plate and I put a couple paper towels on there. That's just to catch that excess grease. So, I mean, but if you want to take one out and put it right on a piece of bread or a biscuit or roll, do you, boo? The choice is yours. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you like it. Comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that bell. Turn your post notifications on so you will not miss a video from me. And I'm going to be doing different type of stuff. Some days I may be cooking. Some days I'm just washing my face or showing you a daily routine or just a daily vlog. Going to the store. Whatever. If you would like to see a certain type of video, just leave a comment in my comment section, and or hit me up in my DM, or you can hit my Instagram. I want to leave a link for my Instagram down below so you guys can keep in contact with me. Okay, see you guys later.